Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where last time we turned in the Argonian heart to Tainava, and everybody's happy now. We're good to go with him, finally, the Dark Brotherhood. That's kind of a bigger part of the entire thing. But now we have a quest to look at, and the quest is Bad Medicine, in which I need to go to a place called Fort Such. Now, if I log out of that and move on over to here, and I've always been irritated that I can't zoom out on the map. This just always kind of annoyed me. But we went all the way to the Imperial City, we went all the way south and ended up here at Bogwater, which is where we needed to be, and then finally Deepscorn Hollow, which just we're not going to take advantage of just yet, but it will come in handy in the future. But now what we need to do, we need to come back up to the Imperial City, which again is to the west of Shadenhall, where we are, and I need to go all the way west, all the way to Fort Such. So you can imagine that this trip is going to take a little while, and it will begin by unlocking cities like Skingrad, Kvatch, and Anvil, and then of course head north to Fort Such, which is also, I don't know why that's on my map, Camp Ailes, but it's there. I don't know, maybe it's been mentioned before. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, so yeah, that is the plan for today. We need to go, and basically the quest, if you guys don't remember or haven't been following along in our series here, playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, we need to go to Fort Such, and we need to replace a man's medicine with poison. We need to make it look like he died of natural causes. But we're assassins, so, you know, well, we may decide to be a little bit, you know, throw in a little bit of finesse into the whole thing. Also, I need to do some more training. Let me think for a quick second. We got 360 gold. That's not near enough. Yeah, we're a long way away from being able to level up again, because I want to do all 5 training that I can do. So, right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast travel to the closest, looks like Fort Virtue is the closest that I can get to Skingrad. Since we've been to Fort Virtue, we'll go ahead and fast travel to there, and then start traveling west. And what works with that is, yeah, no, I see you, Wolf. Back off, son. What's so great about this is that now we will have explored every city. We've been to Coral, we've been to Bruma, we've been, obviously, to Shadenhall, and we've also been to both Breville and Leowen further to the south. So now, once we get this done, we will have officially made it to every city, and that means that we can fast travel to them at any time. It's going to be really, really useful. So, you know what? I see what looks like a Daedric shrine, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock that and see what it's all about, and then go from there. It looks like, I don't know this one by name. No, I don't. Clavicus Vial. Oh! Okay, I think I may actually know this one. Hold on. Let me chat with you.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vial. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
Well, of course I have business with Lord Clavicus.
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
Yeah, what kind of business?
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vial, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering.
Okay, no problem.
Do not test his patience.
Okay, so Clavicus Vial demands a more powerful champion to begin this quest. So basically, I need to be a higher level, and obviously I need more gold. So both of those are kind of part of it. Now, I'm going to head northwest and explore this camp, or this, what is this, cave up here. And then this will also put me near the road to start traveling to Skingrad, which I think that Skingrad, all things considered, may be the richest of the cities, except for maybe the Imperial City. I think the Imperial City is probably the richest, but just kind of one of the nicest cities of them all. I really like it a lot. But ooh, I just love the way this looks. Looks like the redwood trees, you know. Ooh. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the imps this time. Yeah, I have no intention to fight the imps today. But yeah, alright, so Clavicus Vial, I have no idea what the quest is, what I'll have to do. It may be that I have to kill the unicorn, because we've already done it. And that would be kind of ironic, wouldn't it? I feel like I should have already escaped the imp, but oh, there is a forgot what those things are called. Is it a goblin? I'm just getting really close because I'm trying to reveal the location. Alright. Scamp, not goblin. Scamp. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Dang, jeez. There we go. Took them down, no problem. And I still haven't actually exposed the name of this place. Saya Tatar. Or Kea Tartar. I don't know. I've never heard of this place before. Probably has nothing to do with anything, but you never know. So, it's always good to explore these places, eh? And I'm wondering now if I'm heading the right direction. Yeah, okay, south. I was gonna say, I'm not entirely sure I'm heading the right direction. But I love the land out here. Like, and as you head further west, you actually explore what's like the plains. This is like wide open, no trees, and it's kind of cool. You know, like Oblivion for the most part is mostly forest, okay? Forest, trees, caves, that's pretty much it. And a bunch of cities. But if you're exploring the far west, then you'll notice that you actually have to deal with being exposed. Like anything can see you from any direction, and it's kind of interesting. Of course, if I was in the middle of something like the zombie apocalypse, I would rather be able to see. I don't think I would want to be in the wide open area. Not that this is the zombie apocalypse, I'm just saying. Just for argument's sake. Okay, yeah, so the music changed again because of the imp that was following me, but I'm just going to ignore it because I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that right now. I'm getting pretty good at that, though. Gray rock cave. What's good is that there's a bit of a delay between them noticing you and them attacking. It's like that fight or flight moment where they have to stop and they have to make a decision. For us, especially now, it's not that big of a deal. I'm able to kind of sneak up on them, catch them off guard, shoot them, and then game over. So that's nice. Yep. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go off the road here in just a minute. Probably just start heading directly west. Ooh, that's a bandit. Okay. What's up, bandit? Whoa. Yeah, that's what you get, punk. See, you just... It doesn't pay off, does it, buddy? A life of lawlessness will get you nowhere. Well, actually, it did get him somewhere. It's called the afterlife, but, you know. It's a whole nother thing, right? Oh, and look at this view. This is beautiful. I feel like we're right on the edge. I feel like we're... What is that? Is that an entire castle, or is that... Oh, that's Skingrad. Okay, I was about to say, jeez. Interesting. Derelict mine, and it has a couple of bodies. There's a skull on the ground. 2 skulls on the ground. Oh, that's nice. That's romantic. Great. Yeah, so the road actually goes this direction. I think I'm gonna follow it, actually, because what it seems to me is that the topography of the area right here is kind of weird, like hills and mountains and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just follow what this says. Ooh, I'm going the wrong direction, actually. That was weird. Okay, so it actually hooks. So we're heading downhill, pretty steep right now. So by following the road, I'm keeping myself from like falling off of a cliff and dying. That's pretty good. Interesting. So if you notice, I'm going off the road right now, but here is a location that is inside. Oh. Oh, it's a graveyard. Oh. Okay. Interesting. And then there's one of those landmarks that have, it's just like a little mountain. I'm not sure what the landmark is supposed to mean necessarily. but it's usually important, those symbols down there. So let's see what we find. But the last time I found one of these things, it had a unicorn in it, and I had to kill it, so... Something is following me, but I don't see it. Oh. Hello. So sorry. White skin goblin skirmisher. Interesting. Okay. White skin goblin skirmisher. Or goblin skirmisher. Interesting. Okay. I probably have just stumbled into a bit of a quest area accidentally. But that's okay, actually, because if like part of the quest was kill those goblins, then I've already done it. You know, mission accomplished, right? And there's a whole bunch of Nirnroot over here, too. This is awesome. Ouch. What are you doing? Oh, that's a mouse. Stop it. Okay, and it just dawned on me. Sometimes whenever you get hit by things like mice, they have diseases. And up to this point, I don't think that I've contracted any diseases at all, which is really nice. Wouldn't really be an issue if I had chosen to be an Argonian, but I'm just saying, it's like, oh, that's nice. Sorry, Wolf, but you don't get to, yeah. Yeah, this is really pretty. It's like, it's turning from more of a, like, big tree area to more of a temperate zone, where the trees are kind of more spread out and they're smaller. It's nice. And this is the road that goes around the city. Again, I haven't really figured out if it has any value. So far, I'm not too sure. This is a random farm, though. Now, if I was really into alchemy, I could get these tomatoes and things, and I could turn them into things. Wow, lots of tomatoes. Somebody really likes tomatoes. Wow. That's comical, actually. Alright, so I'm pretty much there. I think the gate's right up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and go inside of Skingrad. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to break my way in, or at least acrobat my way in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dang it. I need to get to that door, but I can't get up there. Darn it. What is this? Oh, here's another gate. Okay. That works. So as long as I go inside of here and give you guys a quick tour, the next time we need to come to Skingrad, we'll be here, and it's great. So Skingrad's interesting. It's actually split up into two parts with this like washway or road or whatever in between. You have to get up into it on one side or the other, and you have to cross using the bridge. So if you come up into here, here you go. Here is Skingrad.
Over here. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Did you just see that guy? Tell me you saw that guy. What was his name? Glarthir. Hey.
We're always on duty.
That's good. What can you tell me about that weirdo?
Glarthir? Total nutcase if you ask me, but he's never done anything yet that we could arrest him for.
Okay. What else can you tell me?
The West Weald is a good place. Arena Jorannis isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her.
Okay. I'm sure that means that she's a trainer or something. Thank you, guard.
Take care.
Okay, so Glarthir wants me to meet him at the chapel. Wow, that is a big flippin' chapel. There's lots of quests that we can do here, but this one was kind of easy because all we have to do is come back here and meet him after midnight or whatever, and then we can figure out what he wants. So I think that this is the location. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this button. Dang, it's 9:40 in the morning. I don't want to wait out here for 14 hours. That's ridiculous. No. Okay, so Glarthur will be expecting us, and what's cool about this is that next time we're here, we can do that quest. He will literally wait for me. Ooh, oh my. Yeah. Yeah, not the smartest thing to jump off of a bridge. Think about it. And don't think about it in video game standards. Think about it in real life. Like, how often do we really jump off of bridges? Not very often. It kind of hurts the ankles, you know, or the knees or the hips or the head if you fall upside down. Yeah, so anyway, so Glarthur will wait for us. He'll always check, and finally the day that we're actually there, he will interact with us. So we have time. We don't have to do it immediately. I don't want to wait. I don't want to force my character to stand there and wait for the next however many hours, you know, half a day or whatever. So that was Skingrad. Beautiful city, very large, very established, big beautiful walls and such. So I guess now the plan is to continue to go. Yeah, so we've gone from Fort Virtue. We've already made it to Skingrad. We could maybe make it to Kvatch today. We may make it halfway. We'll see. We will see. We've got a few minutes left in today's episode. But notice how the land changes. It's beautiful. I love how the world is set up to where there's different environments. If you really appreciate the mountains and the snow, then you're going to want to hang out around Bruma. If you really appreciate, like, wide open spaces, like the Great Plains of the United States, then you're going to want to hang out kind of closer, I'm assuming, to Kvatch or Anvil, because this is all really just plains. You're a bowman too? Or a bandit? Why would you do that, sir? Ma'am, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. Why would you attack a man that just murdered your friend? I mean, I guess out of self-defense. It's like, oh, this guy's bad. I need to take him out. Makes sense. But, oh dang, he's strong. Yeah, probably should avoid him. Yeah, so as of right now on the road, it looks like the land, the topography is, you know, obviously beautiful and green, but also very hilly. It looks like we have two different kinds of caves. Right? That's firelight down there. What is this? This is really pretty. Firelight cave. Okay, so there's two entrances to one cave. That's really interesting. And then there's a castle up here. I'm just going to go directly to it. Also, by the way, as I heal myself, I level up my restoration, and I will eventually be able to use a stronger spell that'll heal me faster. That's definitely something I want to do quicker, sooner rather than later, because it just is annoying having to, you know, cast multiple spells. I think right now I'm using a minor healing spell, and then I can move up to a major healing spell or something like that. So definitely worth it to level up these things. Whoa! Hello. Stop it. Yeah, so, alright. So it looks like I have discovered a location that will definitely come in handy in the future. I don't remember the name of it. Fort something. Fort... Let me see. Fort Isterus. It's kind of like Icarus, right? Fort Isterus. And if you notice, if we come back up to here, you'll notice this altar. So this is one of the 5 locations that you can turn a soul gem into a black soul gem on a certain day of the month. Or I think maybe twice a month. I think it's definitely at least once a month. So this location will come in handy for a future quest. And is also just a really interesting one to take part of. I think it's in the Mages Guild. So we definitely don't want to forget this one. Down here, Fort Isterus. Don't forget Fort Isterus. This is beautiful, isn't it? And actually, we're right on the border here. So the border, it's Valen Wood is over here, which I think that's where some of the elves are from, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, it's just a beautiful place. This does not look good. There's definitely a rat following me, which is already a bad thing. But then, pretty sure it's a bandit. Dang it, I missed it. There you go. Yeah, so every once in a while you'll come up on one of these camps and it'll be a bandit. But then every once in a while you'll come up on these camps and it's actually somebody living here that has a quest for you or whatever. Get out of here, sir. Ma'am? That's just the expression. Get out of here, sir. But every once in a while it's not a sir. Oop. Well, good thing time freezes whenever you do these lockpicks, right? Somebody's coming up to me. Or maybe it's a wolf? Oh, it's a wolf. Okay. No problem. Strawberry bush. I was actually looking at that thinking, huh, I kind of want to see if there's strawberries. That was cool. Okay, so let's get back up on the road. It's been a while since I've seen the road. We're about to approach Kvatch, and I think that that'll probably be a good stopping point. I have to make a decision at that point whether or not I want to take part in a quest line. Am I willing to be distracted or not? And of course, you guys know this by now. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm like more than willing to be distracted. It's like that's a cool quest or whatever. But I think that the quest line that we're going to be approaching in Kvatch is something that will change the way the game works for a while. It'll change things because I believe if you do the quest, which sends you into a Daedric world or whatever, and you have to deal with that, which is no fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's not like, you know, the same kind of fun, I guess. It's different. I think that it'll eventually lead to more Daedric gates and stuff opening up, so I'd rather avoid that if I can, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Saw you. Back off. I mean, I just shot this man in the chin, okay? Maybe if he had a beard, it would have bounced right off, right? Anyway. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to wait. I'll do a little bit of research maybe in between episodes and decide whether or not I'm actually going to, you know, perform the quest in Kvatch or not. But basically, the idea is that the Daedrics have taken over the city and we're supposed to go rescue a few people. And I think it kind of changes the outlook of the game. If it doesn't, then we'll go ahead and do it because I don't find myself in Kvatch very often whenever I play Oblivion. So I can definitely tell I'm being chased by something, but I don't know what, and I'm not really in the mood to find out. So let's get up to the city of Kvatch, and then go from there. I should be really, really close. Yeah, I'm really, really close. Yeah, I don't come here very often. There's not a lot to do around here. I mean, yeah, you have to do the first quest, but then the city's ruined forever. Like, it never actually gets repaired, fixed up, put into place, ideal, you know, placement or anything like that. It's never fixed up. So you never really do spend any time in Kvatch. It's just one of those cities that's like, oh, that's nice, but then you don't actually do anything about it besides just the first quest, which is unfortunate. I think it'd be kind of cool if they had developed Kvatch a little bit better, or made it to where after a month, 2 months of playing the game in game days, then it would, you know, maybe unlock the... Ooh. Hey, wait. Hey. Dang, this guy's fast. Wait, I'm trying to talk to you. He's too fast, I can't catch him. Maybe if I shot him? Oh, there we go.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed, though.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape, then?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
So he runs this way, and then he runs that way. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing, but let's just give it up for that voice actor, huh? He was convincing that this was a dire situation, and it was scary. That was very, very impressive. Alright guys, so I think that this is a good stopping point, because if I go up there, and if I interact with anybody, the quest will begin. So, as you can see, Kvatch with, ooh, looks like some marks, like... That's interesting. I've never noticed that before. It's like Kvatch is cursed. Whoa! Hey! And then I say Kvatch is cursed, and then I get attacked by a wolf. Jerk. That was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, guys, next time we'll decide whether or not we're gonna go to Kvatch and continue. Is that the same dude? What are you doing? You're running around like a maniac. You need to take a chill pill, sir. Yeah, so next time we'll decide whether... We came a long way, by the way. I mean, Fort Virtue, through Skingrad, and all the way to Kvatch. All we need to do next time is make it to Anvil, and then work our way up to Fort Such. That was a lot of progress in one episode, guys. So, guys, next time we'll see what we're up to. But for now, thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button also if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.